Oh yeah, Tyree, we gotta. There's little power outlets on the wall. You gotta fix them, bitches. Yeah. Probably. Bro, you. This dude. I need this like random teammate to stop fucking up my infinite money glitch, bro. Bro, there's like you can like hold like if a zombie's behind one of the barriers, like two or three of them, you can like infinitely repair it. The only problem is teammate keep fucking blasting that shit. Stop shooting my guy, bro. I just realized his name's African X player. Bro, I'm open. I'm spamming Miss Ray gun. Get fucked. Probably. If you don't back up from my wall, bro. Tariq, back your bitch ass up, bro. I literally was you, bro. I watched you blast your shotgun through my fucking window. I'm. I know. I need all y'all motherfuckers to back up from my little territory. All right, bro. Finna piss me off. I'm not gonna lie. Bro, actually pissing me off. All right, bro. I come res your ass, bro. Let me get double tap. Let me where's that shit? Hold on. Let me. Yeah, that's what we just said. Nah, like it's like just dead ass. Oh shit! I need revive. Bro, how am I? Who am I dying to? I need to be revived. Yeah, I'm finna grab myself. Finna grab myself fucking. What's the bitch called? Jug, bruh. Oh, I just realized why I keep dying. Ray gun. If you shoot your ray gun too close to you, it does damage. Yeah, I keep getting knocked by it, and I was wondering how, and a zombie like ran up on my shit, and I blasted myself, bro. All right, Shit, not when you say it like that. Now that's worse. I'm not gonna lie. How about it? There you go. Florida. Was Dylan. Whose parents, bro? Motherfucker named after a color. Yeah, that's yeah. America's really? That's like no. Yeah, like some like yeah, summer and spring. I see a lot. Fucking America. I Bro, if my parents name me America, we fading after. I'm coming up. I'm coming out that womb like hands up, bro. Sound like you trying to prestige, bro. Bruh. Bro, Tyreek, how you keep dying? You just click just click reload, bro. Bro, I just got I just got to where I wanted that shit, bro. I had two dudes on the door. It was like infinite money, bro. Yeah, that's because you don't have the one perk. It's I think it's Speed Cola. It's the one in here. Yes, it is, bro. Yes, you do, bruh. Yes, you do. I think we have to leave the game for you to. I mean, do you not have Tyreek added? That's crazy. I know game. Wait, hold on. I have one. Hold on, bro. Let's leave this game. Wait, wait. Hold on. Let me. I need to add you on Roblox. I need. I already have you added. I need to add whatever the other guy. What's your username, bro? Bro, hold on. I need one person talking. Shut the fuck up. What? I got CEDDO. What? Okay, I got you, bro. It deadass is. I added you, bro. I'm so deadass. It's DEC566690, bro. No, mine's fucking like TNT Bomb 6 9 or some shit. Cause I made this shit when I was like 9. No, you have Tyreek added? All right, Tyreek, join me, and then, uh, yeah, and I'll just add you in game. It's literally, it's just dead ass boxing, bro. You go to fighting styles, you got like 5 spins. You can just spin for a fighting style, and it'll give you like different styles. Yeah. So you can do like, you can like block and then fight. So I could like, you know, and you have a stamina bar, like it's like in a block and shit. I mean, you just to fight you hop. I don't know, bro. I don't know, but I'm finna beat both your asses if y'all keep playing. You trying to lose? Yeah, you trying to lose? Yes, TNT, whatever, bro. Alright, now you should be able to join. You should be able to join me at least. Because it's a private service. Hold on, bro. I'm finna leave real quick. Tyree just joined, bro. How you not be able to join? Alright, Alright. You should be able to join. Join me or Tyreek. Alright, Tyreek, run the ones, bro. While he's restarting this shit. Hop in the other square, bro. I'm gonna let you kind of learn your thing. If you click F, it throws up your shield. No? Alright. Put up your block, Jit. Again! Mm. Man, bro, I'm finna beat the fuck out of you. What's she doing? You gonna punch? Hey, bro, I'm finna knock you out. Why you so close? Back the. You gonna fight? You threw 2 punches this whole game. All right, I'm killing you. Get back up, bro. It's yeah, there's literally like 5 controls. You can move left and right. Your left and right joystick. One's a fast punch and then one's a heavy. You have your block, and then that little dash thing you keep. And then that's how you dodge. Yeah, punch, bro. If you spam that, bro, you run out of stamina, so don't spam it. That's how you dodge. That's dodging, bro. You can dodge in any direction. You're literally doing it. You're spamming dodge, bro. Yeah, that's not like you can't like fucking bob and weave your head, bro. Just click dodge and you. Something about like this. That's because that's my fighting style. I have a different fighting style, so I did hit you. I am. See? You gonna punch, bro? You dumb man, bro. You gonna block? There you go. Alright then, I guess. Get counter, bruh. What the fuck was that, bruh? She just headbutt me? There's your shield. Too bad I'm gonna break that bitch. It's probably because it's a private server, but it's not even my private server, it's my homeboy's private server. You left right when I was about to kick your ass? That's crazy. Alright, hold on. I'm just gonna join a public server and then uh bro, I don't know. Don't want to play that bitch again. Alright, y'all both should be able to join me. Alright. So there's pretty much like there's only four things you can do. You have a shield button, you have a dodge, and you have a heavy, and you have a jab. Press. I'm pretty sure it's the same way you shoot. You have to actually get in the ring, bruh. I'm gonna spectate that bit. if your if your stamina runs out, you hit like a stun, and if your shield breaks, you stun. So don't let your shield break and don't let your stamina run out. And also so you see the H on the HP bar on on the HP bar when you're punching them, you'll see it go down, but there's like a dark red bar. If you hit a heavy, it'll cut out the dark red bar. The dark red is how much they're able to regen. You gotta hit you gotta hit a heavy on them. Damn, brother, you fucking like 300 people in the server. What the fuck just happened? Tyreek, bro, Tyreek, you got you got y'all got 3 lives, by the way. You remember y'all got 3 lives, bro. It you auto. Yo, I've already ran my ones with Tyreek, bro. Your ass is next. I'm not gonna lie. Damn, bro. Damn. It's your. You should too. It's your ult. You should have a. You should. That's if you miss. If you miss it, it recharges at like 80%. Yeah. If his if you block with your shield and it's like full HP, it also cancels the ult, and you can dodge it. It's your last. That's your last. You get 3 lives. Alright, real. Alright, who trying to run they ones with me though? Step in that bit. Wait, hold on. Come here, bro. Come here then. Wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. Over here, bro. I'm jumping. Come here, bro. Step in that bit. Hi. Hi. You laggy as fuck. You fucked up, bro. You. Hey, yo, laggy ass, bro. Damn, bro. You in a corner, bro. Alright, bro. Bro, what the are you? Oh, you have the counter fighting style, I think. Weave. Damn, bro. Mm. Damn. Alright, bro. Alright. Still laggy, yeah, bro. Boom, bit. Me, me. Yeah, boy. You can't. You didn't even hit me once? That's crazy. Come on, let me get that bitch again. I need to fit it back up. double counted your ass. Yeah, it's GG's, I'm not gonna lie. You're done. Damn, you got 1 HP. That's great. Bro, look at your health bar. Look at your health bar, bro. Night. That's great. Hold on, Tyreek, get in the ring, bro. We never finished our ones because you left. Get your ass in that ring, bro. Get your ass in that. Yeah, get it, bro. We ain't get it. Nah, get it. Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. You gotta watch your stamina bar. I don't need to. Alright. Probably want to watch that stamina bar, I'm not gonna lie. Bro, what? I dodged that shit too. And that's another life down. Nah, he got one more life. He... Nah. I'm chilling. He left. You me? Bro. Let me switch up my style real quick, bro. Let me. Damn. Where you going? You gotta watch your stamina though. Whoa, what? You're like 8 feet. Yo. I gotta predict your fucking moves, bro. I gotta be like 3 seconds ahead of you. Damn. Was that your ult? You punched me in the back of my head. I'm up in that. What? Bow. Yeah, that's crazy. Bruh, that's crazy. Bro, I use corkscrew, bro. This shit ass. I got you, bro. Where you at? I use corkscrew, bro. It's a common fighting style, bro. Where you at? Oh, wait, get out, 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 get out. Damn. Yeah. I'll fight you with basic, bro. Tyreek, get in here, bro. Bro, I'm fighting you. Bro. I'm gonna fight you with basic, bro. It's the weakest fighting style. Get over here, bro. Tyreek, get in there, bit, bro. I'm gonna fight you with basic, bro. Get in here. Tyreek, Tyreek, bro, get over here. What you doing, bro? Bro, don't let me cook you and you got a legendary skill. Weave? Damn. Come on, Tyreek, bro. Wait the fuck up. Zip muted. Bro, what? I dodged that bit. What are we talking about? Come on, Tyreek, bro. Wake up. Nah. The brass for like 5 years straight. That'd be lying though. It's not incrimination. After 6 months, it's no longer illegal, and I can't be arrested for it. Also, Tyreek just got fucking 3-0, bro. Yo, I got the highest win streak. Real appreciate it, God. I got the highest win streak in the server. Really laid that for real. I'm really up. Tyreek finna fall asleep, bro. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, bro. I got shorty coming. I got a shorty coming over at like 4 or something. No, PM, gang. PM 4 8. It's already 4. I might not, bro. I might not. You know, that's crazy. I can say the same to you. Mm. Mm. I'm, exactly. I'm hearing a lot of shit talking. Yeah, I definitely brought more over though. I got different people. Like, you just brought like that's good. A lineup at all is still pretty crazy. To say you got a lineup is still crazy, bro. Gee, you got off Roblox is crazy. Nah, bro. He got off Roblox. He got cooked so bad in that game. He got off. Yeah, bro, that's crazy. Oh, the game you were talking about was Street Life Remastered. That's the game you're talking about. Bro, we should play Zombie Tower. Bro, Brett's, bro, Tyree join me, bro. Actually, wait, nah, bro. I'm finna join you. You got a teammate? Alright, what base are you? Oh, I see you, bro. Oh, I played this game with Eric, bro. Tyree, you ready, bro? Watch this shit. Watch when I walk through this door, bro. Let me, you got guns, though. Let me go down here real quick. Uh, no sound light, bro. What color are we? This dude got 9,000 kills, bro. What the fuck? Someone on the server got 9,000 kills, bro. What are we talking about? Let me grab my. What's it bit? Oh, I could build a loadout. Terry, bro, come up top, bro. You can get some guns. I got an AK. I got a pistol. Let me go up here, bro. Oh yeah, shit. I forgot. Damn. What is this? 5. Where's my shotgun? I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go claim that the base under. We'll clean it a bit underground real quick. About to claim this little flag underground. This motherfucker just insta kill me with an RPG? What are we talking about, bro? Hold on. Yo, that's the 9,000 kill person. Yeah, this server's GG's. I'm not gonna lie. The server's over. We already lost. Yep, I'm out. So you got an instant kill gun. Bro, that shit, it took me and Eric like fucking 3 hours, bro, to get as far as we did. That's my homeboy Eric. Bro, it's alright, hop on. Bro. Where this last zombie at, bro? Am I tripping? This motherfucker at? Oh. Oh, you still play? It's because Discord's better. Damn, I ain't got enough money. Nah, I'm playing Zombie Tower. Some battle simulator game. Yo. Don't. don't- it was conver- Same as Tyreek. Well, Alachua or High Springs right now. What, me? Zombie tower? Yo, what? Yeah, but doing it because you just won a game outside. Currently, the three of us. My homeboy probably chilling outside right now. I'm not gonna lie. 100%, yeah. I've come back from a run this late. Nah, I would say getting up for the run. This is usually like, I run at night because I work like afternoon, like 2 to 10, 2 to 12, 2 to 1 sometimes. So I'd like, I'll get home. I sleep way better after a run, so I just go on a run. Tyree knows I be doing that shit. I just be vanishing at night. I don't, like, I kind of ignore, like, how far. Yeah. Yeah, I ran like 3 hours one day, like straight. I think it was like fucking, I don't know, like 30 miles or some shit like that. Now I do it because I'm out of shape. I'm not gonna lie. No. Yeah, I am. It's not like a it's not like a legit out of shape. Like you look at me and you're like, oh, look at that fat fuck, or like that's that scrawny ass kid. It's one of those. It's like it's more like a. I mean, I'm like one. Yeah, I'm like 175 at like 5'9". I'm like, you're six. You know what? Fuck you, bro. 6'5". Fuck you, bro. Oh my god, bro. I got too much frosting on my cake. Man, shut the fuck up, bro. Motherfucker, in high school, I was like 4'8", bro. Shut up. Yeah, like I grew like a foot in a year, bro, and it's just stopped, bro. I'm nerfed. I, bro, until like 3 months ago, I could do the splits. The fuck you mean stretch it? Bro, shut the fuck up, bro. If you're talking about like the bone lengthening thing, that shit takes way longer than 6 months. Like way. The process is actually like the rest of your life, bro. I'm sorry. It's like 4 years to the bone heals, and you're finished, and then it's another like 6 years of like full recovery because you just lost every bit of muscle you've grown over the last 20 years. It's just you just gotta restart, bro. If I'm restarting, I'm taking steroids. I'm not gonna lie. Bro, I'm taking everything in the book, bro. My liver is gonna fail in like 4 years, bro. I'm gonna be 6'5" for 4 years, and I'm gonna die of liver failure from ODing off. Most confident 4 years of my life. Nah, I used to be short. I got surgery, took a ton of steroids, got really buff, and then died of liver failure. I can see above the fridge. I just jump. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I can see above my fridge just normally. 5'9". Hey, technically 5'9" is average. Um, see, I got played Mad City Chapter 1. The fuck is Mad City? We're playing Mad City Chapter 1. Mad City Chap. Alright, I'm just gonna look at Mad City. Bro, I played Mad City already. Mad City, alright. I don't even like Jailbreak. I'm not gonna lie, Jailbreak ass too. I don't. What you mean play a game? I don't want to play Mad City. No, I'll play Mad City. I'll play Mad City just because you tuned in. Mad City Mall Highs. Yeah, I'm streaming on TikTok. Yeah, you can hear through Discord. TikTok doesn't really have any like I'd be a superhero. I pick superhero. I'm not gonna lie. No, you can't. Fuck no, bro. I'm gonna be a superhero. What are you talking about? Is this Iron Man? Become a Titan. Frostbite. Ultra. I didn't. Vecna. Proton. Inferno. Hydra. Archer. Bro, I'm finna. Who's this dude? Yo! I got laser. Why is my sense so slow? What the fuck? I can do an explosive jump. Yeah, that's a really good question. See, I don't get cramps because I'm the goat. What, from getting a cramp? That's crazy. I'm like Iron Man, bro. I don't know what's happening. Oh, there's a door. Can I? You telling me I can't get? I can't get in the building, bro. What are you talking about? I'm a fucking superhero. This is some bullshit, bro. I just hit his motherfucker with a laser blast, bro, and he just tanks it. Bro, he tanked that shit, bro. You know, hold on. What you mean fucking repulse or laser, bro, does 25 damage? Gonna give it a chance? I don't want to give this game a chance. Oh, Tyreek definitely asleep, by the way. I could walk out that bit right now, and I know he's gonna be out, bro. He be sleeping a little. No, he's my roommate, bro. He lives with me. I don't need $5. Bro, like I literally have nothing to use $5 for. I own everything I need to, bro. I have EBT. I don't think I can get more EBT. If you're talking about like literally gifting EBT, yeah, my shit's capped. Bro, I'm 18 now. Hey, I'm hearing a lot of shit talking. I own a house. I don't want to hear shit. Yeah, Tyreek lives in my house. Yeah. I bought my house in full, and all I pay is property tax and just regular bills like water, electric, and shit like that. When I mean there's literally nothing else I need, I could fucking I could probably live the way I live right now for like the rest of my life and be chilling. Finna give me an old lady. My room's absolutely decked out. I got all the shit I could ever need. And that's because I'm talking to some fine shit right now. That's who's coming over tomorrow. Uh, damn, bro, damn TikTok. I got like fucking 12,000 likes on that bit right now. That's crazy. Georgia, bro, I fucking hate Florida. I'm not gonna lie. I need I I need somewhere cold, bro. Bro, like cold, bro. Like I need ice all year round. So you haven't seen snow? That's so do I. But you just bro's not meant. You're not ready for it. Yeah, I'm kind of. I mean, I've been. So my step family live in Alaska, so we go up there a lot. And Alaska is like snowing like 8 months out of the year. So, like we hike like I fucking stood on top of. I skied on a glacier. Like, and I think like a couple of my cousins live in I think what is it, Tennessee or some shit, and it was snowing when I went up there. I brought my skateboard because I skate normally, and I didn't realize it was gonna be fucking snowing. So instead, I took the wheels and the trucks off and just used the board as like a sled. And when I mean I ate shit about 30 times because it's not meant to do that. I might as well have been skating a fucking 2x4, bro. Bro, I just got. How am I a superhero, bro? And I just got beamed out of the sky with an AK. What are we talking about, bro? Bro, fuck. Bro, I'm dead ass a superhero, bro. I'm literally flying in the air on fire, shooting fireballs at somebody, doing 12 damage. What are we talking about, bro? Pro Project Smash. What the fuck is this? Uh, Dash, block, emo, uppercut while air, look at the circle, Y on console. Bro, why this shit got fucking codes and shit? Nah, that's too much work for me. Uh, like later? Yeah, probably. I think I hit my like I'm pretty sure like 20,000 like on TikTok, so that might be my goal for today. Damn, bro. I'm 1,500 off. That's so press. You know, I'll take it though. It's a really good question. Let me grab my other mouse. Streaming for this shit would show me. YouTube and TikTok. I've been streaming. I haven't even an hour 40, almost an hour 50. No, yeah, hour 46. 18 18,500, give or take. Well, TikTok you can do like likes don't really like mean shit. You can kind of just spam likes, bro. People be having like 3 million likes bro, on a live stream. It's not like yeah. TikTok's a lot. I think TikTok's a lot easier because TikTok has like for like YouTube and Twitch and stuff like that. You have to like actually like set up a way to get like paid and like promos and shit and like super chats, which is just too much for me. But like TikTok, they gift you coins, and then coins is just count as like a currency. It's like I think one coin's like a cent or some shit. So like every dono just counts towards money, which is something. I mean, I don't really get like gifted anything, but you know, I kind of just exist. Yeah, it's like I think it's like slightly less than a penny because like every coin's worth like 1 cent, which is not bad though. I be see people getting like fucking like 10,000 coins on one dono or some shit. I think I'll get more if I get a face cam, which I'm about to buy one, bro. But it's like a fucking six, like $500 face cam. Yeah. Yeah. You have to get like ad revenue to do it. And YouTube has higher ad revenue, but it's harder to hit the threshold. TikTok, you can start live streaming at 50 followers. You just have to like apply for it. Yeah, TikTok doesn't really have any like crazy ground rules. YouTube does. YouTube's strict. Um, yeah, yeah, but TikTok's pretty easy. But I'm poor because I bought workout equipment recently, and also I finished doing my workout like or not workout. I finished setting up my like gaming like my desk and stuff. I have like a full carbon fiber desk and like a fucking $3,000 PC. I got subs and shit. And I bought all my workout equipment, and then I just bought my gaming chair because I just never used a chair, but I used dead ass. So my couches when I bought them, they came with like a footstool, like the ones you know you just rest your legs on. And I've been sitting on, yeah, and I've been using that, and it has you have no back support, so my fucking posture is top tier. Nah, bro, I don't let that shit slide. I don't slouch. So my lower back is like ripped because for like the last like year I've just been fucking straight posturing it like 3 hours every night. But I finally got me like a fucking $100 gaming chair. I dead ass bought this shit. I bought it fucking yesterday. I went on a or no, yeah, yesterday. I went on a double date with my homeboy and his girl, and with the girl I'm talking to now. And then I bought the gaming chair because we kind of was like wandering in stores while the girls were getting their nails done and shit. And then hung out with them. Came back to the crib at like 7. Built this shit. Didn't even get to try it out because he calls me and he goes, "Yo, you want to slide with me to Orlando real quick?" He was like, I'll give you money. And I was like, all right, bet. So then I slid to Orlando, pulled up to the airport, went back, got some food. I was gone for fucking 6 hours. Showed up to the crib at like fucking 3 a.m. Tyreek's on the game. Yeah, so I went like straight. Like I went straight to my room. I mean, I knocked the fuck out. Went to work, came back. It's my first day using this fucking chair. Nah, I work at McDonald's and he works at Burger King. It's like dead ass right next to me. Bro, it's not even. It, personally probably serve more customers than they get in. I serve more customers in an hour than they probably get in a week. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, yeah, it's good, but bro, we get like hundreds of customers every hour, and it's also ours is like, so like if you're coming off the interstate to Alachua, if you yeah you just drive straight and you're in McDonald's. Like you hit the roundabout and then just keep going straight and you're in McDonald's. And our rushes are, bro. We get and I'll start, bro. I literally had like 3 people come up to me today and was just like, "This is the best McDonald's like literally in Florida," and it's true. We are number one. Yeah, but we all get paid like shit, so you know it's all right. We like bought it. Yeah, I mean I worked at a war. Yeah, I mean I worked at a warehouse and I did sales, but the sales isn't consistent, which kind of fucks up the like minimum. I made like $200 a paycheck. If you like don't really get, yeah, yeah, like minimum like the lowest I made was I'd be like $100 a week, which is bad. And there was like every once in a while I'd make like a band or two in a week, and I'd be like, oh, I'm chilling, and then for like the next month I'm in a drought, and I'm like, I can't pay my bills. And so then I worked 2 jobs. I mean, I worked two jobs for most of my like since I could work, bro. Like since I was like 14, I worked like two jobs under the table, like 80-hour weeks. I mean, that's how I bought like a $60,000 house at 17. But I, bro, I'm not gonna lie, the worst split I had, bro, was working Dollar General warehouse and fucking McDonald's at the same time. Cause my schedule was opposite. The warehouse, I would. It's like, well, not even that. I didn't work like I worked. So the warehouse was 3 days on the weekend, 12 and a half hour shifts. You go in at 5 a.m. So it was like 5 to 5:30. And then McDonald's, I worked 5 to 3. So I'd work 5 p.m. to 3 a.m. I mean, it was different days. Like, it wasn't like, yeah, so I'd get, like, I'd work my one day. I'd wake up at, like the warehouse, I'd wake up at, 3, 2 a.m. or whatever, get ready, go to work. And I don't know if you ever worked, have you worked at a warehouse? Yeah, you know what? I was a non's picker. So I moved shit like I put all this like moved picked up all the heavy shit, moved it by hand into like rolltainers, and then I delivered the rolltainers to the semis. And I did dog food. I was stationed in dog food. I like did the math one day. I was like, I wonder how much weight I'm moving. I moved 20,000 to 30,000 pounds of dog food by hand each day. I do it 3 days in a row, and then I'd get home at like 5 p.m. Go to sleep. I get one good like the weekend to weekdays was the best part. I got to like I could sleep like fucking 18 hours straight. But then yeah, and then go from the weekday to the weekends was actually the worst experience you'll ever have. You get off work at like 12 o'clock. You go home, you don't sleep because you take like a power nap, like a 30-minute nap, or you don't sleep and you just get ready to go to the warehouse. It is like dead ass. Like, it's like a fucking 24-hour shift day, bro. And it was fucking so bad. Mm. Damn. Yeah. I mean, I skipped my last 2 years of high school and went to college when I was working 80-hour weeks, and it was fucked. I just did that shit online because I couldn't go. And then when I went to college, when I was in high school, I got like a full ride scholarship for weightlifting because I went state twice. And if you go state, you're pretty much like you're valid to get, yeah. But literally my last year weightlifting, I ripped my shoulder, like shredded my shit. My rotator cuff ripped 207 degrees off. I tore every tendon of my right shoulder. Had to get surgery like ASAP. And then I was like, fuck it, I'm still smart as shit, so I just got a scholarship because I have a fucking 4.5 GPA in high school, and I was like, fuck it. So then I went to college for 3 years, and then I was like, I don't know what I want to do, and still had my like tuition money because one of them was paid for my books, and the other one was just straight money. It's gave me like $2,000. So I literally I quit everything. I stopped working. I just because my house bills are only like 1,200, and I had more. I had like a couple grand saved up, and I was like, I'm just gonna take like a fucking 6 month break. And I was like, I'm just not gonna do shit. Yeah, well, 1,200 is the total. So if Tyreek pays, because he technically hasn't paid for the first 4 months he's been here. Yeah, no, he owes me like $2,400. Well, it's because well, he got out the military and he lived with his sister or whatever, and then like his sister's family, and when he moved out, he did like a some like he was like a driver for some shit like a shelf stalker, but like you kind of like drive to the place, stock shelves, drive to another place, stock shit. And then because he moved, or they're just like super shit on hours. So then it just like cut him. And I was like, whatever. So then I got him a job at Burger King, and he had the wrong banking information. So he just did us like the first month he just couldn't, like, he didn't have a job, or like the first 2 months. And then he put the wrong banking information in, so for the first like month he just wasn't getting paid, and then he like switched his banking information, so they're owing him the money back. I pretty much just I just told him, I was like, if you pay me this month, I'll let you stay. If you don't pay me this month, I gotta kick you out because it's been 4 months. But he texted, yeah, yeah, but he texted me earlier today, like when I was at work, and uh, he was like, I'm gonna get you the 600 like Thursday or whatever. And I was like, all right, which can covers this month, so they just owed me like 1,800. But if you work like a full time job, you make like you can make like two bands off minimum wage working 40 hours. And I was, hmm, that's that yeah, that's pretty much like how I was when so when Tyree moved in, he had his own room, and I already had like a blow up mattress from the last. I had this other guy stay with me that I like was like it was like a friend of a friend, and he just like he was always like talking shit. Like it's like skinny Hispanic dude. I mean, he was like tall, but like when I mean like I never met someone that like his ego was so unmatched, and he was like the messiest person because he was like a rich spoiled kid. Like so like I mean like I say my parents are like pretty wealthy now. Like they're like technically billionaires, but like you wanted anything when I was younger, like you did it. If you didn't do something, you got your ass beat. Like it was it was just like it was like thugs if they got rich. Like that's just how my parents were. Yeah, so like Yeah, because you just, you learn how to bust your ass, and when you need to bust your ass, you can now. He just didn't have that skill. Yeah, so I was just like, I'm trying to like teach him this shit. I'm trying to do the same thing with Tyreek because Tyreek's the guy, but the brother he still got no life skills. So I'm like, I'll be trying to like, teach him shit. But like that motherfucker don't know how to write a check, which is crazy. He's like fucking 22. And I'm like, I turned 19 in like November. So yes, it, it's bro. It's just I don't think he works like a ton of hours. Like he doesn't work a lot of hours. Cause I will leave for my shift and he'll be in his uniform, and I'm like, "What time you work?" And he's like, 8 o'clock. I come back at 11. He's home sleeping. He bikes to work. That shit is like a fucking 30-minute bike ride, bro. How you work 2 hours? How you, motherfucker? How'd you get back? Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I at the end of the day, as long as I'm getting paid, I don't really care what he does. Um, that's I I kind of want to put him at like a job that like he can't skip out on. Like that's kind of my goal. See, I'm trying to like if the warehouse. The reason I kind of want to get him like a job at the warehouse because the main thing is you can't get in or out of the building without your ID card. If you're fired or you quit, your ID card they take your ID card back. Because that's what they did to me when I quit. Like when you quit or if you're ever fired, they take your ID card, but you can yeah. So like and because he stays in the living room because he broke his bed with his gun. His fucking gun popped the bed because it was an air mattress. Um, if he doesn't have his ID card, I know he either quit or got fired. It's a really good paying job, and you only work like I think it's you have to work 4 days now. It's 4 10-hour days during the weekdays. Yeah, I w- I quit. So whenever you quit, there's a 6 month wait period, and the reason I quit is I mean I got paid like fucking like 600 a week, which is 1,200 biweekly, which is really good. But the reason I quit is because I was a non-picker, and when I literally mean like I was still fairly in shape. Like it wasn't like the best shape of my life, but I was still fairly in shape. When I mean my fucking body was in shambles, bro. Like my feet would blister because it's like pavement floor. Like it's just straight concrete, like foundation floor. And you're walking on that shit, stepping up and off of like a truck for 12 hours, lifting 60-pound bags of dog food, 200 in like less than 20 minutes. And you're like speed running this shit for 12 hours, like constantly. My fucking arms started getting like stretch marks. I'm like, and sometimes I have to like move coal. So like, I mean, like, I'm like a tan caramel color, bro. The, no, you wear your like own clothes. The only thing they give you is an ID card, and you walk up, you grab a headset, you grab a like a I forgot what it's called, but it's pretty much like it's kind of like a metal fanny pack, and it has stickers in it with numbers and shit on it. And you have your headset on. You sign into your headset. You hop on like this little like truck thing. You have to load 4 rotainers on it. Activate your thing. You have to hit like a certain percentage of like shit picked and like your time stuff like that. And you have to go and like imagine like these like super long aisles, of like just like giant fucking aisles of numbered items. The headset would tell you, it'd be like, 2406, and you'd see it, and it would have a barcode on it, and you have to tell the headset the barcode, and it'd be like pick four, and you throw four into these rolltainers, get back on your cart, drive up a little bit, you see another one, spits it, says the shit in the headset, and you're picking from like left to right, so you're constantly hopping off and on, like literally, probably fucking 100 times during this like fucking 20-minute run. You pick up like 250 things while nonstop talking to a headset, a fucking AI on a headset, and then you have to after you pick your shit, it'll be like, all right, now drop it off at da da da. So you have to go back. Anything like if you're missing items that like weren't there, you have to give it to the front counter guy. Drive your RC to the designated semis. Take the shit off. Give it to the semi guys. Unfold, load rolltainers back in, and then do the shit again. And the only part that like is really aggravating is you're timed on everything. So if you have like a 20-minute, yeah. So imagine you're doing your run right, and it's 20 minutes. You want to try to finish it before 20 minutes, so you have time to drop your rolltainer and shit off and pick it back up and start your next one, so you can get your percentage right. And you have like they give you like an hour of downtime throughout the day. But again, you're on a 12-hour shift. The downtime is whenever you complete your order. So like the in between when you complete your order and you're loading rolltainers, that shit can take like fucking 5-10 minutes per rolltainer, and you're doing like 20 fucking tickets a day. That's way more than an hour downtime. Plus, bathroom breaks are count as your downtime, so you like have to go to the bathroom, like take a piss. You gotta find that shit, so it's like a 5-minute walk to the bathroom, 5-minute walk back. There's 10 minutes of your hour downtime just because you had to take one piss in your 12-hour shift. It was a pain in the ass. So what you had to do to even get like 100%, most people didn't. You really need 90%. That's like the minimum requirement. But I'd end my day with like 120% because you get like bonus pay if you have like a average over your percentage. So if your average for the week's like 115, you get like a extra $100 or some shit, which is nice. But that shit's still a pain in the ass. And I mean, I'll walk in that bit. It's a Yeah, it's hot as fuck. Summer is super bad because it'll get like 100 degrees in that building. There's like no AC. There's a ton of like openings from where all the semis are, lifting heavy shit all day. So your clothes get like damp and stuff, which doesn't make it better. Your fucking forearms are like fatiguing out because again you're like grabbing like 50-pound bags of dog food constantly and chucking them bitches. Like I mean you're speed running this shit, and you also have to like organize it. So you're playing fucking Tetris with bags of dog food. You're jumping up and off of this like machine constantly. You have to drive that bitch. You gotta load these, and then after you load them, the rolltainers are like fucking 600 pounds. When I mean there was one time where my shit, like my wheel was stuck sideways. It took four grown ass men to help me pull this fucking rolltainer off, and again counts towards my downtime. And I was like, am I able to like switch positions? Because there's a ton of different like areas you can work. And they're like, yeah, you just have to, hit your average perfectly for like a month. You can't be late or like call out anytime in 6 months. And there's a whole bunch of these crazy ass requirements. So I was like, it'd be easier to quit, go to a job I know would hire me, thug it out there, just be poor for 6 months, and then go back to like a easier position. And the only part that sucks ass is I can, because you're working with all these other people and they also like have to like do shit around your area. I can see people with these easy ass jobs, bro, vibing, bro. It is pissing me off the entire time. There's motherfuckers that drive like the forklifts. They sit down all day and move shit with a forklift, bro. And you're getting paid like fucking 18 an hour. I'm getting paid like 21.30 or some shit like that. Fuck you, dude. I would love to sit down for $18 an hour, bro. I'm getting $3 extra, bro, and my body's in shambles. Then I go home. I have like if you want like 8 hours of sleep, which I think you need way more. You have like an hour to eat, shower, get in bed, and sleep after you get out work. This shit was not worth it, bro. So I went back to McDonald's. Yeah, if you like, yeah, you can get up to like 20 an hour. Like I know one of my managers that's like my mom's like old friend. Like they're not friends now, but they used to be. And she's also like low key my neighbor. She gets paid like 22 an hour, which is more than I was making at the warehouse. To be fair, she's been there for like 10 years. But you're making like 22 an hour. It's not bad. Yeah, I know you can yeah, you could open one of them bitches for like 20 bands, bro. Mhm. Yeah, bro. I saw I forgot what it is, bro. I think it's just like a checkers or some shit. Like it's a chain, but it's not like a super big one. It was like fucking 10,000 to open, and like me and two of my buddies were like, bro, if we get together like 3,500 each, and just have it like of extra money, We could fucking open a Checkers, bro. Yeah. And which makes it like, cause, and then you can also like, I call it like a bankroll type thing. You literally get like, you get one. Okay, now I have one, and then you get another one, bro. You wait like a couple months, get another one, get another one, and then you just like, it's dead as like an infinite money glitch, bro. Yeah. 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 That's like that's like dead ass with the people that own our McDonald, like the McDonald's I'm at now. They literally they're opening like three more from the profit a single store has made. The profit of our store has allowed them to open three more. That's insane. So, um, I have a PC, a PS4, and PS5, but Tyreek's using my P5 because his X. Yeah, he got banned on Xbox. I don't know. And his fucking TV broke, so now he's in the living room because his bed doesn't really work. He's using my P5, and he's using my TV. Yeah, pretty much everything he's using right now is mine. Yeah, like if yeah, I would have. I probably. Yeah, yeah. And now he like legit has nothing. Yeah, yeah. I do think it's like I do think I'm like kind of have it better off and not like like I was given stuff. I've just never been bad at anything, and I've I'd say I'm pretty smart. I have like a 147 IQ, so, so I'm kind of just like just genetically blessed. I think I don't know. It's kind of hard. Like people, it's I always have like people ask me like, like, oh, how'd you do it? Da 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 da. And I, I, there's no like way to explain it. You kind of just like, you did it. I just like, I don't know. I just, I just have like, yeah. Sometimes I like to set myself back to see if I can like lock in and do it again. It's a really, it's a problem. I'm not gonna lie, but it keeps me fresh. Yeah, like that's it's kind of like it's like when you like know like you shouldn't spend money on something and then you just buy it anyways and you're like, I'll figure it out. That's like yeah, like so I pay my car insurance every 6 months because it's just way cheaper that way. Yeah, yeah, it's like 1100, which because I'm a teenager and I'm a dude, my car insurance is like fucking two something normally. If I do like a monthly, it'd be like 2 to 300 for no fucking reason, and that's with discounts. So I'm like, all right, but if I do like the one time payment or like the like 2 times a year payment, it's yeah, it's like yeah, it's like 180, which is way cheaper. But like literally 1 month before, and I still have to pay all my bills. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna deck out my PC because I bought a PC, but I had nothing for it. Like I didn't have a desk or anything, so my PC just sat there. And I was like, all right, watch this. So I bought a fucking like $600 carbon fiber desk, like $300 subs to put behind it, smart TV. So I spent like fucking two, 3,000 just for the actual like PC setup for the PC. And I was like, all right, now I have no money and I have to spend $2,000 in 3 weeks. Let me lock in. So I worked my normal job and then I did like I like called one of my buddies and I was like, yo, let me come to like a construction site, pay me under the table, and they're like, I bet. So then I did some construction. I cut down some trees for my neighbors for like a couple hundred, like hella cheap. And I don't have a chainsaw, so I just dead ass went out there with the fucking like $20 axe I bought like from fucking Lowe's, bro. And I cut down like three big ass trees and cut the bitches up. It took me like it took me like dead ass like 48 hours to cut down like three trees, and they paid me like a hundred bucks for it. And I was like, all right, let me lock in. And when I mean my fucking body was battered, bro. Yeah, I was working like, yeah, you just gotta, you gotta set yourself back. It's one of those things like, was it luck? It's was yeah. Let me reset real quick. Feel like I prestiged, bro. I like I fucking prestiged my character, bro. Yeah, and I was like, and I did it, and I was like, type shit. So like I know I could literally like pretty much go from zero, get back to where I'm at, and like dead ass like I could probably honestly I could probably get where I'm at like 6 months or some shit. I think if I sold everything and put that shit on red and I lost, I feel like I could like I don't think you understand, bro. That shit runs in my mind daily. Like if I just, bro, if I sold everything right now, I'd probably have like fucking $300,000 in like just cash. And if I sold everything and just fucking put that bitch on red, like it's yeah, like what? Like I mean, yeah, I could lose it all, a little reset. But like once you have nothing to lose, you only can go up. So either one, I double my entire life earnings for the past 18 years in 1 second, or I send myself into a deep depression for like 3 months, and then I'm like, well, I have nothing to lose, and then I'm gonna go to like a fucking, honestly, in that scenario, I'd go to like an oil rig or some shit, bro, or like a coal mine. They get paid like 6 figures a year, but you're like, you have like no home or anything. Yeah, yeah, you're like in the middle for like fucking 8 months out of the year, but you're making like 100 grand bare minimum. Everything's taken care of, so you don't spend a dime that entire time you're gone. It's just raw. You leave that shit after 8 months, 100 grand in your fucking bank account, bro. And I'm so tempted on the daily. I'm just like, what if I just sold my house right now and just left? Think about it. Might do it low key. If I sold my house, or my like sold my house, sold one of my cars, and just reset, might be something I have to do. Damn, I'm almost at 30K likes. Look at that. Hello. What just happened to this shit, bro? Why is my caps on? Alright, bro. Fit end the stream. Hello, adulting chat with a homie. Deuces, I am finna be on tomorrow. Probably with the same guys. Peace, thanks for watching.